Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans looking to get a road victory in the shot town against Demar Derozan and the Bulls in the first. Zion Williamson going to work. That's just a grown man doing grown man things at the rim. Speaking of that, how about on the other end, Derozan with the facial jam all in the grill of Troy Murphy? Oh no, you didn't. Yes, Derozan did. Bulls up by 10. Second half we go. You're trying to get a little get back at Zion for his mans. Derozan said, you'll get nothing and you will like it. Another block as well from Chicago. We got a 1-point game in the fourth. Beautiful dime from Goran Dragic up top to Derrick Jones. Somehow, some way, these two teammates in Chicago now used to be Miami. For their team made a play. Brandon Ingram had 16 fourth quarter points, including that deuce. Pelicans up by 2. DeRozan ties this game back up at 109, under a minute to play. It's Ingram spotting up and getting the friendly roll. Ingram had 22. In the closing seconds, the Bulls need a 3. DeRozan normally good in the clutch, but right here, uncharacteristically bad. He turns the rock over, and it's the Pelicans winning by 4 despite 33 points from DeRozan. Led everybody in scoring. He could not lead his team to victory, though. Is it weird that I've gotten to the point, because of DeMar DeRozan's fantastic play over the last year and some change now, where I expect him to make the right plays in the clutch? Like when DeMar was in Toronto or in San Antonio, I never looked at DeRozan to be this guy that's going to make the right play in the clutch. Sometimes he didn't. Oftentimes he didn't. But since he's put that Chicago Bulls Jordan on, dare I say Michael Jordan-esque, I'm not saying he's Michael Jordan, but I don't know, something about that Chicago jersey on DeMar, it makes me think he's going to make the clutch play. Also, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that he's been playing phenomenal. He's got that bounce in his step. He made some game winners last year at the buzzer, by the way. So maybe that has a lot to do with it. But he is playing sensational ball. It's not just a fluke year last year. He's doing it again this year. And I got to admit this to you guys. No, not a lot of conversations happening right now about DeMar DeRozan being a top 10 player. He is a top 10 player in the league right now. He's been that way since he's gotten to Chicago over the last year. Let me ask you these couple questions. What do you like in your top 10 player? I'll tell you what I like. Does he give his team a chance to win every night of the season? DeMar DeRozan gives the Chicago Bulls a chance, not saying they're going to win every game. He gives them a chance to win every game every night of the season. Does he elevate his play when his team needs him the most? Oftentimes, DeMar DeRozan does that. Can you count on him in the clutch? Obviously, against the Pelicans, you cannot count on him, but that's not been the case. DeMar has been fantastic in the clutch. Does he play both ends of the court? Now, obviously, there are a couple top 10 players that don't do that, but DeMar DeRozan is one of the guys that do. With everything that's going on with Kawhi Leonard, or lack thereof, and Paul George has been a guy that hovered around that top 10. He's kind of fallen back a couple spots in my estimation. James Harden, as well as great as he is fallen back a couple spots. I'm looking around, looking at what's going on with the Lakers, LeBron and AD. Those gentlemen are starting to fall backwards a little to me as they both leave their primes. I'm looking at DeMar DeRozan thinking this is a top 10 player. The bounce is still there. The jumper's gotten incredibly better. He gives his team a chance to win every night. They didn't get it done against the Pelicans, but hey, it happens. At least you got a chance with DeMar every night of the season. Right now, he's a top 10 player on my list.